Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome to another Tenerife live stream. It is Tuesday, it is a beautiful day. There's a few little clouds around, but they're only the white little wispy ones. It's absolutely stunning today. It's currently 25 degrees, beautiful. So I'm going to do a little bit of a Los Cristianos update, a little bit of a Los Cristianos walk around. We're starting off right at the top side of Los Cristianos here near the Hollywood Mirage. You've got Royal Palm there. Starting off with an update here on the Belvedere restaurant, and that is that there is no update. Nothing changed at all on that one. So yeah, they did a little bit of work on it. They cracked on for a few weeks and now absolutely nothing going on with that, which is a shame, but we'll see. I mean, it's getting there, but nothing changed in the 4 weeks since I've been away. Plenty of these scooters around. Good to see the park properly today. The other night I did post on my Instagram and they were all where that van is there, just all in the road. Crazy. So yeah, we'll take a little walk around. There's a few new things that I've noticed as we take a wander. We're going to go down onto the beachfront, go along Los Cristianos beach, etc. And we'll just have a little look, see if anything's changed along the way. Some progress on one of the new bars that's coming to Los Cristianos as well. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. This here that you can see is Royal Palm. Again, if you follow me on Instagram or you're in the Knightstrider Tenerife fan group, you'll have seen we did quite a lot of work on Dad's apartment in here yesterday. Me and Laura were on that for about 12 hours, doing various different updates. I did post all that on Instagram and stuff. If you are interested in renting that, that is a holiday rental complex. So lots of rental apartments on there. What I quite like about Royal Palm is the prices don't fluctuate massively. The only time they go up slightly is the 2 weeks over Christmas, New Year. Oh, there's someone coming out to say hello as well. Hiya.
Hiya.
You okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
Having a nice time? I was just talking about Royal Palm. You okay?
Yeah, we go home Thursday. We've been
All
here
right, nice.
2.5 weeks.
You've had a good time? Hiya.
We've had a brilliant time.
Yeah. Would you recommend Royal Palm?
I've been here 70 times.
Yeah. You know it well.
Yeah,
You
I
like
the
it?
area.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Any particular holiday highlights then? Anything you've done in particular?
No, we don't
No.
do things like that now.
No.
Too old.
Just chill out, relax,
Yeah.
sunbathe. Good.
We're waiting to see how Chicago's now, what was Manhattan.
Yeah, I'm going to show that in the updates because they're cracking on with it. I know there's nice new bifold doors going on and stuff.
Yeah, I think
so.
they're going to use the whole of the thing instead of, because all there was really was the balcony.
Yeah, that little balcony. Yeah, I think they've opened it right up, haven't they? We'll have a little look in a minute when I go past.
Them
opening doors. Yeah, it's
one
going to
in
spread
already.
out. Yeah,
Be a
nice.
lot better. You had a good holiday then?
Yeah, all good. It was nice. Bit of a break.
Yeah,
Bit of a
watched
change.
bits of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
That was nice. Well, lovely to see you.
And
Thank you
you?
very much for saying hello, and I'll
Well, just
you'll
saw
see
you
on the
over there, I
videos.
thought
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
pop out and say hello.
You'll see on. I'll keep video and doing a bit of updates on Chicago, so you'll get to see it when it's all done.
I should be on there, shouldn't
Yes, you'll be on this one. Yeah.
I? You take care.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, lovely couple there staying in Royal Palm. So as I said, it's the prices don't fluctuate too much. They're basically the same all year round, apart from the 2 weeks over Christmas. So it's nice and steady, and fully legal as well in there. Pauline Costage, thank you very much for the super chat. Be there in about 5 weeks. I'm sure you'll see us. Getting very excited, Pauline. I'm sure itching to get your suitcase out. Anyone up to anything interesting today, Tuesday? Let me know. Had a nice day in work. And now out and about in the sunshine. What's there to complain about? Absolutely gorgeous, the weather at the moment. But again, the big question I keep getting asked, are we going to have a good summer? Is it going to be good? Are people going to book last minute? I know the price of flights has been an issue. Someone did raise a good point with me yesterday, and that was that the weather being so good in England, a lot of people are thinking, well, why do we need to go away? That, you know, people are having barbecues every week and 23, 24 degrees, sunshine in the back garden. There's no real need to book a holiday. So if the weather changes in the UK, will people book some last minute trips to get the sunshine? That'll be interesting. But yeah, the weather being good in England it's great for you, but for us over here, relying on tourism, not so great, because a few people just go, we don't need to, love, we can stay here in the sunshine. So just up there you got Paradise Park. That's where I filmed my last hotel tour. That hotel there, if you're interested. That is a 4-star all-inclusive, and I've filmed that one on the channel recently. Showed the rooms, the breakfast, stayed in there and everything. Yeah, all this to the left is still all Royal Palm. We're walking all the way around it. Further back behind me is your Beverly Hills Club, all of those ones. Could you wish our son Robert a happy 30th birthday for tomorrow? Happy birthday. The big 3-0. I'm dreading hitting it. Our son Andrew will be 28 tomorrow, and our daughter Abigail, happy 26th for tomorrow as well. Wow, lots of birthdays tomorrow then. Happy birthday to you all. Hi Trisha, how's it going? Angela, Phil, welcome along everyone. So you have got that little health spa there as well, little health massage place. Next door you've got the Eco Cafe, which is closed at the moment, and then next to that is where the management and rental office is for Royal Palm. That's that one just there, hidden behind the tree. And then this is your Passarella Centre. So the only quick update I can give to start with the Passarella is that there is a new sign on this restaurant. A few people thought it had changed hands. It's all the same owners, same menu and everything, but they've just revamped and changed the sign. So the Oxalis Mexican has now got a new sign. I think it makes it a bit more clear that it is a Mexican restaurant. So that's there. They've got new signage up. Just changed the design a little bit. And then they are doing a lot of work on the roof here at the Passarella. So if you go inside, there's all nets hung across the roof because they are, I think, completely refurbishing the rooftop up there. Anyone fancy that job? High up, 26 degrees, scorchio. Attic bar up there as well, great for your cocktails. A lot of people asking me when's the next part of the Andrew story thing moving over here. That's going to be a while away yet. Bear in mind I filmed 30 odd vlogs from our Florida trip, so I'm going to get through all of that first and then we'll get back to that second part of the story. There's a lot for me to get through, a lot for me to edit, so at the moment I'm focusing on getting those bits done. The next cruise vlog, it was up last night. If you haven't seen it, check it out. A lot of people ask for new places. St. Thomas in the Caribbean, stunning beach, got nice drone footage there as well. And then tomorrow another cruise vlog. It was one of the last ones from the cruise, then it's back to the Florida vlogs. And that one is St. Martin again, and another lovely day. So here is what was Manhattan's, which is now going to be Chicago's. So you can see we've got the bifold doors are going in. Very nice. So it's going to be all opened out. So this terrace used to be, you know, you get a few tables on here, but by opening it out, it's going to be a lot more open. You're going to get a lot more tables and seating around. They're going to have all the sports on in there, food and things. I will be vlogging it once it all opens and everything. But yeah, they're taking out all the doors, all the windows, and putting in all the bifold doors, which will all open up nicely. I think they've been waiting for them for a while. I believe they're custom made. So that'll be nice once that opens. Happy hour in Ratana, 5 till 6, don't forget, round the corner. I believe Laura's mum and dad went for breakfast in there this morning. Do like Ratana, open from 10 o'clock. And yeah, it gives you a good little bit of an update in there. You see it's all opened out, looking good. So it's going to be renamed Chicago's, that one. I'll give you another view once we cross the road. It has got new owners. Yep. Strange to continue with the American name. Well, there was always a Chicago's here in Los Cristianos for a while. There you go. That will all open up. I think they're going to continue all the way around these bifold doors, which will be good. So that's going to be the same owners that have got Casey's Bar and also Gigi's down here as well. So I believe they're now going to have like a 3-bar group. It's a group with 3 different bars. They're each going to offer something a bit different. So keep an eye out for that. Should be good. Yeah, gorgeous day. Gorgeous. 535 tuned in. Thank you very much. Hit the thumbs up. And I might have another little bit of good news for you coming from Los Cristianos in a moment. We're going to take a right in a second. Some of you might already know what that good news is. I think it's good news from what I've seen.
I haven't been told.
Don't forget Taylor's all now reopened as well, with all their nice new furniture and stuff in there. Nice new bar, all new TVs. Spending my last day at Roca Blanca today. Have a lovely day, Louise. It's gorgeous out here. Get yourself out by the pool, enjoy. Prices are going up, but we managed to book early and got 12 nights in the Grand, the same price as we paid last July. That's great. Great news, Amy. Yeah, I think we will see some last minute bookings. Prices might drop down a bit as well, hopefully. Right, let's go and try and find, I think, my next bit of good news for you all. Missed you in Tenerife last week. It's my 27th birthday today. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Getting close to 30 like me. Not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling at all. But yeah, happy birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. And I hope you're enjoying the sunshine here. So, let's continue on. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Yep, Laura's mum and dad are in Tenerife just now. They arrived last night. Any updates on the apartments being refurbished? Yes. There will be a little vlog coming up on that. I need to go and tour them. It's been 4 weeks, so I believe they're all nearly finished now. I did miss a lot of the work while I was away. There's a lot on the schedule. A lot on the schedule. You should see the whiteboard at home. Stuff we've got to film. Crazy. Crazy the amount we've got to get through. Don't forget, I've already got 30 odd vlogs filmed on my phone ready to be edited as well. So I've got my work cut out at the moment, but plenty of great content on the way for you. Anyone been in this one? Spectators? I tried to watch a game in here. It was a bit confused. They had dance music on while I was trying to watch the game. But I don't know if they'd only just opened then. If anyone's been in, let me know. They've got live music on, karaoke. If anyone's given that a go, let me know. But this was the other bit of good news, and that is that I think, if someone can confirm, let me know, I think the Fox is back open. I think the Fox is all back, maybe, or is it being sold? I don't know. All the signs are back out for your Sunday lunch and stuff. So I think the Fox here, many people's favourites. It did close. There was a lot of rumours going around and everything, but I think now whatever's gone on, it is now back open. Let me know someone who might be in the know, but it looks to me like we're back open. I saw them all setting it up before. The fridges are stocked and everything. So that's good news. There you go, make sure you book a table. So good news, that was a popular favourite, the Fox. Very popular favourite. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a different route into town today. I'm going to go down this little side route and get ourselves down onto the beachfront now. I just wanted to show that because so many of you were concerned that the Fox was gone. But it looks to me like it's back. I don't know whether they just closed for a bit. I honestly haven't got a flying clue what happened. But as long as it's back open, it's good news for us. A lovely day, it sure is. Look at that for a sky. I think you can get more blue than that. So I'm going to take a right here. This is where you've got Scotch Mist and a couple of other little restaurants hidden away down here. And this is like a nice little walk through, nice and quiet. Leads down by the what was the Princess de Sil, by the Solarona, and you can get down onto the beachfront. You can see that building at the end is the H10 Hotel. Got hairdressers there. As I said, the new Scotch Mist, that's gone from San Eugenio, was it? Not San Eugenio. I think it was San Eugenio Alto. Up near Hemingway's, that one's gone now. And it's this new one in Los Cris. Did you fly back to Tenerife from Liverpool? I did indeed. It was a great flight, Ryanair, no issues at all. Quite quiet down here. You see, you wouldn't even realise that little bar was there, would you? I wouldn't. Tucked away. So if you turn right down there, that leads you into sort of the middle of town, more towards the middle of town, down that street. or you can stay straight on. Now, if any of you are a fan of wildlife, hedgehogs in particular, coming up on our left is a little secret hedgehog spot, believe it or not. Sounds very strange, but we do have a lot of hedgehogs live in this area here on the left. They all come out at night time. I think a lady comes and feeds them, but they're very, very cute to see. So there used to be a load of cats living here. I think the cats have gone, but there's quite a few hedgehogs. If you come down, obviously be respectful, it is wildlife. But yeah, you can see them. Actually, I believe they're quite different to a UK hedgehog, from what I've been told. But there you go, fun fact of the day. If you want to see some hedgehogs in Tenerife, come down at dusk. Dusk, about 9:30, 10. Once it starts going dark, I believe they all come out. This is where I'm told it is, just down here. So I believe they live around here somewhere, and they all come out, I think. If someone lets me know, I'm pretty sure this is it. They all live around here, and I think see people come and give them water and stuff. And then straight down there is my Sanasti office for the cars, and this is Atlantida Hotel, so just up from there. I believe this is the area where the hedgehogs are. And then to the right, anyone fancy a dip in the 20 degrees sunshine? Get yourself in there, look at that. Gorgeous. So that is the Solarona. Got views for days today. I can see the kayakers going out, boat trips, jet skis. Great day to be on the water. Tell you now, it's Scorchio. If you are enjoying the stream, please do give a thumbs up and a like. Don't forget, if you are new as well, make sure you subscribe. It's all free to enjoy the videos on the channel. We're on 62,000 subscribers already. Thank you all very much. Lots coming up as well. Just doing the holiday ironing. Does everybody do this or iron as they go on holiday? Personally, we normally try and keep things quite neat and pack them, but we don't iron before we pack them because they're just going to get creased again in the case, is our theory. So most of like my sporty t-shirts don't need ironing, and then the likes of polos and shirts we normally just iron when we're on holiday. Did you book your seats on Ryanair? We did. We did pay for the seats, book the seats. As long as you expect all these little add-ons, then you're fine. I think people see the first price and think that's going to be it. With Ryanair, just automatically add like 50 quid on in your head, and that covers all the picking your seats and stuff like that. It was still way cheaper than any other airline. I think it's quiet because the regular visitors are still going out, but new holiday makers are getting better deals elsewhere. I go myself in September to our favourite Paradise Park. Very nice. I think I agree. The problem is, as I mentioned this on our last live stream, the summer here in Tenerife and Canaries was never, it was always good, but summer isn't really our thing. Winter is our dealio. The winter months where you can't get sun anywhere else apart from in the likes of America, much further away. The winter is Canaries. The summer, a lot of people go to mainland Spain because it's boiling hot and it's cheaper. Portugal, Greece, Turkey, you've got all these other options in the summer. But in the winter, if you want winter sun, Canaries is pretty much it. So the summer here has never been astronomical because of that reason. You could jump on a flight to mainland Spain for 2 hours rather than fly all the way here for 4.5 and get the same amount of heat, the same sunshine, the pools, etc. But I think we all sort of got a little bit accustomed to last summer where it was nice and busy. Right, we're going to head down to the beachfront now. Arriving tomorrow. Hope the forecast should continue to be this way. Lovely and sunny. Class Brander, thank you very much. My mum and dad say hello to you and Laura. Hi guys, thank you very much. Lovely to chat with you the other day over a little Coke. I hope you're having a good day there in Park Santiago 4. I'm sure we'll definitely see you again. Need a refresh. Okay, let me refresh the feed 1 second. Okay, so we have just refreshed. Hopefully that is a little bit clearer for you. It's as we go between all these buildings, the signal does get a bit affected. Dawn, who lives here, was down in Los Cristianos yesterday doing a few appointments, and we thought it was very quiet. Well, we're going to see. Once we're down onto the beachfront, we'll see just how quiet it is. Plenty of scooters around if you need one of them. I think there's more scooters here than there is people. They're just everywhere, everywhere. I know they're starting to grind on a lot of people. Wow, big waves coming in, look at that. It's a big wave for Los Cristianos, that. Let's have a quick look at this. Some big waves coming in. For Los Cristianos, that's, they're quite big, those. Lovely to watch though. I can really smell that sea air now as well. I can really smell that sea spray. People still heading out on the kayaks though. I think once you're out it's flat, but we've got these big rolling waves coming in closer to the shore. Jacqueline out on Thursday, have an amazing time. This is what you've got to look forward to. I must say though, the beach is busy. Look at that down there. Wow. We'll be heading down there shortly. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's carry on. Get along the promenade, see what's happening down there. Do remember to please hit the thumbs up, that's all we ask. Really does help the channel out, helps push the video. Thumbs up or even a thumbs down if you're not enjoying the stream, whichever suits you best. Okay, well in this area it's nice and busy, a lot of people having their lunch. You get a litre of sangria for €9.95, a pint for $1.50. Still get great value out here. We've got another pint for $1.50, chicken curry and rice $9.95. Still great deals around. What have we got in this one? Daiquiri $5.50, pina colada $5.50. Still nice and cheap out here. Hi Adam, yes, all doing all well, thank you very much. Emma coming over in 10 days for my parents' birthday, enjoy. Found the channel through the love of Florida now, I'm watching live from Tenerife. Looking forward to binge watching all your new Florida vlogs. There's plenty on the way. If you're a Florida vlogs fan, there is lots to come. We've got a couple of cruise vlogs to go, and then we're back in Florida for 9 days. So we filmed every single day there. All the parks again, all of that is coming up. Well, I've got to say, generally, restaurants and bars are still quite busy.
Is there a phone number on it?
And this promenade's looking quite busy as well. It is Tuesday, so Tuesday is market day in Los Cristianos. If you're looking for the market, it's on here. Los Cristianos, Sunday and Tuesday. So that might make it a little bit busier today with the market being on. If you could live in Florida or Tenerife, it'd be very tough choice, very different. Both very, very different. They both offer something different as well, so it would be a tough choice. tough choice. I love both. I love both for different reasons as well. I think in terms of living, quality of life and things, you do get quite a lot here for your money. Okay. So if you're wondering, he's called the Wrinkly Rocker. That guy singing on his scooter. The Wrinkly Rocker, making a little bit of atmosphere down here on the beachfront. Interesting name. Not managed to catch her for a while. Only 1 month till Florida, and definitely booking our first visit to Tenerife. Fantastic, Claire. Have an amazing time. I'm very jealous. Make sure if you're on Facebook, make sure you're in both of our groups. We've got the Knightstrider Florida fan group, and we've also got the Knightstrider Tenerife fan group. So if you're a fan of either of those, Tenerife or Florida, great friendly groups there. You can ask questions, get advice, give advice, help people out. If there's anything in particular you enjoyed over here or you think people should know about, nice little bar recommendations, things like that, you can post those up. So do head over and join those if you're on Facebook. So let me know your thoughts, everyone. We've got 685 tuned in, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Busy, quiet, steady, as expected. Let me know. If you lived in Florida, do you think the excitement and buzz of the parks wouldn't be the same? It's a tough one, really. People say that about Tenerife, isn't it? It's great coming over here on holiday, but do you really want to live here? Do you really want to do the 6 days a week hard graft, sunshine? It's a tough one. So we might get a little bit more joy of finding out the price of this house here. Number 3 Los Cristianos is now with Relux Properties. So if someone wants to go on the website for me, this one here, they're on Instagram as well. But can you try and go on and find out, if not I'll do it after the live stream, how much? Number 3 here, one of the very first buildings in Los Cristianos, back when it was just a little fishing town. How much is this? Right on the beachfront. Interesting. I wonder. Someone have a little look for me. I've been on Skyscanner to look for a cheeky few days in August. 1,200 quid flights for the 4 of us. Way out my budget. It is pricey. It's a nice view. So not much else to report on really with Los Cris. Not much has changed. It's his steady old little busy self. Enjoying all your vlogs. Thanks for all you're doing. You're very welcome, and thank you for watching. Really appreciate you all tuning in today. 683 of you. Hit the thumbs up. If you are new, a massive welcome. I do live here in Tenerife, so we've got a lot of live streams normally every week. Different videos. Hi Sharon, on the bus going into town. Time you did a skydive in Tenerife. They don't do skydiving in Tenerife. So even if I wanted to, they don't do it over here. It's not even a possibility. Bradley asking where Laura is. It is Tuesday. You know what day it is. It's Laura's cleaning day, so no Laura with us today. But I will be with Laura later on. We're going out with her mum and dad somewhere. Not sure where we're off to yet. But yeah, her parents arrived last night, which is nice. So they're here for 10 days. We're going to have a little bit of fun with them. Go and try a few restaurants, things like that. But Laura at the moment, yeah, is just cleaning at the moment. So very, very busy with me yesterday, doing up Dad's apartment. Took us a good while. It was a trip to quite a few different shops and getting the headboard in, all kinds. So we're quite knackered from yesterday, to be honest. Are you headed to a bar or just a walk today? I'm pretty open. We've done half an hour. I'm open to a little pit stop because it is very hot. but I'm also open to sort of carrying on as well. I'm a bit open to both. Just going to enjoy giving you a few beach views for a moment. You think you found it 230,000, and what is that, like a studio, isn't it? Studio, one bed. It's probably tiny in there. It's that little building just over there that you can see. That is what's for sale. This little white building there, number 3. I'll be definitely having a look when I get home. What's the cheapest 2-bed house? Well, you got to bear in mind they don't do a lot of houses over here, so it is mostly apartments. You might get a townhouse maybe, but the majority are going to be apartments wherever you are in Tenerife. It's the best value for money for the builders to build on with the land, is to build apartments. Depends where you go. Cheapest in Los Cristianos for a 2-bed, you're looking about 270 upwards at least for a 2-bed in Los Cris. Majority are about 340 upwards, depending on which complex it's on. But if you go further out to the quieter, cheaper areas, then you could probably pick something up for about 200, maybe a bit less, around that sort of guesstimate in here. It's 230. I thought it'd be more than that, but then it must be absolutely tiny. So, and then you are living amongst of, you know, your back garden is a touristic cafe. So I suppose it depends what you're looking for, really. Let's have a quick look at Las Vistas beach then, see how busy this is. Carry on around, have a little nosy. I might stop for a quick drink actually in that newly done up beach cafe at the end. That could be an option. Oh, someone's sun cream smells amazing. I can't be the only one. Reminds you you're being on holiday. Someone's got like a nice piz buin on or something round here. You can smell it in the wind. Hi Andrew, hi David, how's it going? Please say hi to Colin and Karen for us. I will do when we see them. Nice to see you doing your dad's place up for us in October. Yeah, he's doing a bit of work on it at the moment. We've got a new bed, new bedside tables. Possibly looking at the possibility of a new bathroom soon when there's a gap suitable. Just various different upgrades. We've got all new cutlery, all new dining sets, everything like that. And then eventually the possibility of some aircon in there as well. Right, so I'm going to cross here, and then we might be time for a quick little drink. Hi Epic Phil, how's it going? Are you going to HHN 23? At the moment I have no reservations. I'd like to, but at the moment I've got nothing booked, nothing scheduled. Just got to keep an eye on things. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I would love to, of course. It's a little bit breezy once we get round to this side. You see the flags are blowing a little bit. Okay. Yeah, very similar. Nice and vibrant down there. You'll notice the flag on this one is green though, so we've got a green swimming flag on this one. It was yellow in Los Cristianos, so you can see how the ocean changes. As clear as a bell out there though. It looks absolutely stunning. You see La Gomera in the distance. And this is where we might stop for a little drink. What do you think? Should we have a little quick drink in here? If we can get served. This has been here a while as a restaurant cafe, but it's all been newly done up. So this is all new theming and everything on it. Casa Playa, sorry. It's nice in there. Let me know your thoughts. Shall we stop and have a little drinky? A little refresh. I'll answer some of your questions as well. That might be a good idea. Let's see what we've got on here. Canary shrimp for a full portion, €14. Don't know if that's a good price or not for shrimp. Right, I think we could park ourselves just here maybe. Little table for one. I think this is what we'll go for. Oh, nice. Very nice. Perfect. So if you've got any questions for me, fire away. I will do my very best to answer them for you. I hope that does give you a good update from Los Cristianos. Showed you how busy it was. Still exciting times for bars and restaurants. You've got them in abundance, different varieties, different styles, everything you could possibly want. I will be bringing you an update from the Paloma Beach refurbishment soon. We'll go and tour those apartments, which are nearly done. Would you recommend a boat trip? I would, 100%. There's different varieties again, so you can have ones that are just a couple of hours, you can have ones that are 4 hours, you can have a 5.5 hour one, you can get ones with all kinds of food on board and drinks. So it depends how long you fancy being out there. Don't forget your sun cream and drink plenty while you're out there as well. Need to refresh. Okay, let me refresh everyone. There we go, so we should be a little bit clearer now, hopefully. That's just the way the YouTube app is. Shame that it doesn't just do it itself. Any indoor swimming pools? I'm sure there is, but I don't know where. I'm not 100% sure. Los Cristianos, Las Americas or Costa Rica, where would you stay in the summer with 2 children and 2 kids? Probably Costa Rica or Las Americas, to be perfectly honest. With kids, I think there's more going on. A decky might be a little bit more expensive than Las Americas, but yeah, one of those, I think. Aside from no heating bills, etc., how much less is the cost of living, council tax and other costs? You're going into quite a lot of detail there. In general, your groceries are a bit cheaper. Your petrol is cheaper. Your insurance is cheaper. I don't know in terms of council tax because it depends on what you own or if you're renting or not. Your electricity is a little bit cheaper. It's just general living. Going out to restaurants, drinking, socialising. A beer is €1.50, €2 a pint instead of, what's the average in the UK now? About £3.50, £4 a pint, maybe more. And let's see, we've got to jump. Miss that beach, hopefully make it there soon. I'm sure you will, Michelle. This is the view that we've got. This is the problem though, are we actually ever going to get served? I catch a vibe sometimes and I just think, will I actually get served though? Any news on the park? Proposed park and ride at Mount Tady, no news on that at all. How many cars are you up to now? I think we're on 51, I think, with the convertible. We have now got a convertible in the fleet. Remember, if you want a car, sanasti.com. That is what I do over here, rent a car. We've got a variety of different cars, automatic, manual. We've got the new Volkswagen T-Roc soft top, which is very nice. That's been flying out. So yeah, if you do want a car, make sure you check us out. You can pick it up at the airport, return it there. You can have it delivered to your hotel, pick it up at the office in Los Cristianos. So as someone who's recently moved here, everything is cheaper than the UK. Yeah, just generally, everything generally just seems to be a little bit cheaper. Even the likes of like getting your hair cut, it's like €10 at home. In Liverpool, the last one I got done was like £20. So just little things like that all adds up. How long on a bus from Best Tenerife to Laura Park? You're probably talking about an hour and a half because it does stop at loads of places along the way. Is it worth getting a taxi? Probably not. The way you would save with the bus to Laura Park is probably with renting a car, especially if there's a few of you. The bus isn't free. So if there's like 4 of you, by the time you pay all 4 of you to go on the bus, you can probably get a car for much less, even with fuel. And also, you're not restricted to the bus. You can go and come when you want to. If you're done with the park after a few hours, you can leave. You can go and explore other places while you're up those ways. And in terms of driving, it is a little bit less time because you're not on the bus, which is restricted on speed limits and stuff like that. Can you recommend a car hire company for other islands? I honestly wouldn't know. I only focus on us in Tenerife, to be honest. I wouldn't know. What documents do you need to rent a car? Just your passport and a valid driving license. You don't need your paper license, just your card license and your passport. So many people forget their passport. You need the passport. I don't think we're going to get saved, are we? Let's face it, it ain't going to happen. How long have we been sitting here for? I know I'm impatient, but I just get a vibe. Any update on the new slides at Scion Park? Not yet. I think they're still under construction. It ain't gonna happen, is it? It's still under construction. We'll be going back to Scion Park soon, so I will film those. Horizon do hire car on most of the other islands. They do. They've got, I think, each island apart from mainland Spain is that where they're going to be. Hiya, you okay?
Hola.
Can I get a leche?
Leche.
There you go.
Hello to everybody.
We're on YouTube Live.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got 620 people watching.
Well done, well done.
Thank you very much.
So, what do you want for the drink?
Leche.
Leche.
Y Aquarius Limon.
Aquarius limón. Perfecto.
Perfect.
Vamos.
Gracias. There we go. We got there in the end. Lovely guy as well. Not camera shy, which is nice. Let's see what else we've got. I can recommend Tenasta used it last year. Unfortunately, my hotel hid the keys from Andrew. Yeah, it did. I remember that. Went to pick it up, and they were like, "No, we've got no key in reception." I'm like, "The client said it was in the reception." We had an argument for ages. They said it wasn't there. The client said it was. It went on for a while, and in the end, the reception did have it. But there you go. So yeah, if you're looking for a car, Tenasta.com. We are trying to be very competitive as well with price. Obviously, it is a bit more difficult with being a small company, but you are supporting local. But yeah, we will do our best to keep competitive with the prices, of course. Bear in mind that a lot of those bigger companies, they don't deliver to hotels and things like that. So that is more of our market than airport. Not 100% the airport. How long did it take you to decide you were moving to Tenerife? Only a couple of months, because it was only meant to be a year, so it wasn't really a big risk. But that story is coming up. There you go, Dad's on. How's it going, Dad? Afternoon Striders, happy Tuesday. David Birch, great car hire, thank you very much. We are one of the quickest ways of picking up a car at the airport out there. It's a very unique system that not everyone else does. It's unique to us, and it's extremely fast. There's no queuing up at desks, no waiting around when you arrive, so do bear us in mind. How much does entry cost to Scion Park? It's gone up a little bit, so I think was it 41 is the new price? I think 40 euros, 41 or 42 euros, I think, but it's still good value, in my opinion. So we've got a leche and an Aquarius on the way. They're the two things I've missed quite a lot while I've been in America for 4 weeks. I did miss my little coffees and also my Aquarius. I've missed those as well. Booked car hire with you in September. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We might be getting a new member of staff as well. We've got Lisa there as well. We've got Laura, me, and we've also got Justine as well. So family business. They've both got families to look after. They've both got kids that are in school and everything. So do you need a debit or credit card? Do you accept non-embossed cards? We do. You can do debit, credit, or you can even do cash as well. So we accept all three kinds of payment. The only thing we don't accept is American Express because they charge too much. We'd love to see some more interviews with other business owners on the island, like what you did with the Vault. We can try and do that. We can try and see if other people want to chat, discuss their business, discuss being here on the island. Dad's been on babysitting duties with Lydia this morning. Could you please say hello and speedy recovery to my wife, Veronica. Hi, Veronica. Hope you get well soon. How old do you need to be to hire a car? It's normally over 21 with 2 years on your license. If you are under 21, sometimes we can make an exception. We can ask the insurance. There's normally a young renter fee for the insurance, but we can ask them. It also depends on situation. So if you say you're 20, but you've had your license for over 2 years, we can make an exception there. If it's just you and your partner going to be tootling around the island, that's a bit more acceptable than if you're going to be a group of 5 young lads, you know, going down Veronica's and things. It just depends. We can always ask the insurance, so do always ask us. But in general, it's 21 and over 2 years of driving license. If you're under that, still ask us because we can sometimes make exceptions. Are Everton going to sign an actual striker this season? I don't know. I mean, my dad's linked with a move, isn't he? So maybe we'll get Dad up front or something like that. Probably not, knowing Everton. Probably not. There you go, Siam, €42 and 30 for kids. Goes up to 45 and 32 in the summer holidays. That's with demand though, it's very busy. I still think it's a good price though, I still do. When you compare it to other water parks elsewhere, I think it's still good value for money. Especially with more slides going in and things like that. What would you rather have, the cheap price and no new slides and no new kids wave pool, or would you rather pay a little bit more and you get those big new slides, new things to do, new places to chill, a pristine, looked after park. It's always super clean in there, well staffed. So I mean, you can pay less, but then they're going to cut down on the staff, they're going to cut down on the lifeguards, they're not going to clean it as often, you're not going to get your new slides, so it's one of those, you've got to weigh it up. New slide, says Rob. See, I think I'd rather have a pristine park that's well staffed, with new slides coming in and new improvements and well maintained. Okay, it was a Aquarius Limon.
Aquarius limón.
Sí.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want
Siento.
sugar with the coffee?
No, it's okay. Perfecto. Gracias. Here we go. So, this is a leche leche, if you don't know. This is a milky coffee with condensed milk. Unique to the Canaries. I have one every single day, normally. And I've missed them while I've been away. Just nice little sweet coffees. She brought over Fanta Lemon, not on a Fanta Aquarius Lemon, so. And you've taken to the vlogging skills to the next level. Thank you very much. I've been trying. I don't have, if it was my full-time job, I'd, you know, buy a laptop and buy all the editing software and all of that. But for me, I've always said it, this is more of a hobby for me, so thank you. I like to keep it nice and simple with just doing things on the phone and that. Hello, that's a nice shirt. How's it going?
Yeah, it's not too
You
bad,
okay?
Andrew. Yeah, long time.
There you go, we've got the Stride on merch on here. Look at that, very nice. You okay?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Having a good time?
Of course, yeah. I came out here on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
We're staying in the Christian Surf for the first time. We usually stay in the Princess of the Seal. Been coming since 2006 on and off. Stayed in the Sol Arona now, isn't it?
Sol Arona, yeah.
Yeah, it's still going, still quite happy in there, but we got a good deal on the Christian Surf. It's a little bit farther
more,
back, but it's
bit more
still
space
within,
as well, haven't you?
Yeah, there's, you know, we've been in the Yolos and we've seen the Vault and all those places that we've only ever seen on the vlogs.
Oh, nice.
We're getting to them now. But last time we were here, we also spent a lot more time in Americas. I don't know if you remember, I was a guy who had the fall and reported it and had an accident. I done on my foot up on my knee, and you can see 9 months later, my knee's still not quite.
I think I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. Also, one other thing you might remember.
Yeah.
Do you remember you were chatting to a couple around Porto Colon one time, and this guy who was the image of you just blitzed by? He's got the Oakleys as well, and just gave us a way.
I think so.
And I put a picture of that up on Facebook, and it got like 150 likes or something.
Okay.
It's just amazing feedback. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the
that
Knightstrider Tenerife group. That. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Any other
absolutely.
plans while you're here? You're going anywhere nice? Doing anything?
Well, we're only here for a week. We're coming back in September. We're doing 2 weeks. We're staying in the GF Grand.
Oh,
Never
nice.
been down that end before at all. Don't know what it's like.
I'm sure everyone who goes seems to love it.
Fantastic things about it. So really looking forward to it.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, we're expecting to discover lots of things. We've got so many regular halts in Los Cristianos. We do love Los Cristianos.
Yeah.
But this will be like
something new, something very different. And the good thing is, even if you're down there and you're craving your Tenerife, your Los Cristianos fix, it's only a bus ride or a taxi down here.
Yeah, we can.
You could even walk and get the bus back.
We've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I was in, because it was my birthday on Sunday. That's really why we came out here.
Right.
And I was in the Tandoori. I had a suspicion you'd be back from. How was America?
It was good, thank you.
I just had a feeling that you were home and that you might have been in the Tandoori hut on Sunday.
We didn't go in. We got a takeaway.
And we've been down in America. Just dashed back because you're in Los Cristianos.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, fabulous. Really good to meet you.
Good. Thank you very much.
Cool. Okay, I'll let you.
Lovely to see you. Hopefully, I should see you around in September.
Yeah, it might be.
And let us know how the gran is as well.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Cheers, folks.
There we go. Thank you. Anyone you want to say hello to before you go?
Oh, I tell you what. All right, there's another one then. This is probably during the lockdown. You were having Sunday lunch at Hemingway's,
right?
And you barely sat down. And one guy came up, but his brother was in the background. His name was Rod, and his brother, I think he's got a beard, was sort of stood in the background. Crystal Palace fans, Real Ale fans, first time in Tenerife. You know what? I knew them. I'd been in a Real Ale pub with them about a month before.
Right.
It's those guys.
I
So
don't
if
remember
they're
that
watching
one.
now, Rod and Barry, get yourselves in the Real Ale way, and hopefully I'll see you in there one time. We can have another chat.
There you go.
Didn't know you knew anything about Tenerife. Yeah,
Oh, nice to
thanks for
see.
reminding me.
Thank you very much.
All right,
No
Andrew.
problem.
Okay, take care.
Enjoy your
Good
day.
luck to Laura as well. Yeah.
Yes, I will do. Thank
right,
you.
thanks.
We'll
Okay.
see you in September. I might see you again anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah, absolutely.
I'll be round and about.
Yeah. Okay.
Lovely to see you. Thank you. Oh, lovely guy. And wearing the Knightstrider merch as well. Don't forget, we have got the Knightstrider website. I always forget about that. The Knightstrider website is there. It's full of information, full of our latest videos. And you've got the merch store on there as well if you want to support the channel. But yeah, it's a good site. We do keep it up to date, so do check that one out. After visiting Tenerife for the past 10 years, we've decided on Fuerteventura. Let us know how it is, David. Fuerteventura, anyone been? What software do you use? I just use iMovie. I keep it nice and simple. If I was doing it full time, I'd invest in a Mac and pay for the editing software and do all the fancy editing and stuff. But I like doing what I do. It's I think everyone enjoys them. I still manage to get them out in 4K. Still try and manage to do one every single day. So maybe in the future, who knows? Coffee was nice. Enjoyed that. Now onto my Aquarius, which is a flat lemon drink made by Coke. This is lovely as well, dead refreshing, full of electrolytes. So on a day like today where it's hot. Oh, nice. Very refreshing. 677 watching. Hit the thumbs up, please, everyone. And fire away with your next questions. Let me know. What would you like me to try and answer? Hi, Debs. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Oh, nice. Very nice. Had a big drink just before I left. You don't realise, just walking around for half an hour, how thirsty you get. Do make sure you keep on with the drinking. Best rest to stay in Tenerife. Best place, is that meant to be? Best place to stay? How do you manage with health issues with the doctors? Do you pay health insurance? We've got the social doctor, so we've got the equivalent of the NHS over here. Only if you're not working, you don't get access to it. So I've only ever been to the social doctor, which is free. Never had a problem. I don't go to the dentist over here. That is something that I've got to look into. I'm either going to go to a private dentist over here or a private dentist in the UK. Probably the UK. I've only ever had my dad do my teeth, so I'm a bit nervous with that one. But no, a lot of people think when they come over they've got to go private, they've got to get private health insurance. I've never had it. I've been here for 9 years. I've seen the doctor, no problem. I've seen them quickly. I still get the discount on all them. If you are prescribed anything, you get a hefty discount if you've got a prescription. So I've never had it. I've never had to go private. I think private's good for some things. You're meant to be seen a bit quicker and things like that, but you still need a translator most of the time. Most of the time you don't get seen any quicker. And you're basically seeing the same doctors and things anyway, so I don't think that is a major thing. The only thing where that would kick in going private is if you do find yourself out of work or you're not working and you're not paying into the social system, then you're not going to get access to the healthcare. Oh, nice. Okay. Anything's planned for July and August? Just work. I never go away in July and August normally. It's normally A, too expensive, B, too busy. And yeah, I normally just keep the summer here really and plough through. HHN stands for Halloween Horror Nights, which is a Halloween event over in Florida, Tricia, that we like to go to. We went last year. It's a Halloween event. Halloween, it's full of like scare mazes, things like that. Asking the best resort to stay in Tenerife depends. What's your class as a resort though? Do you mean area or do you mean hotel? Because some people would say Los Cristianos is a resort, and then some people would say that a hotel is a resort. It depends what you're looking for. It's a hard question. It depends if you've got kids, if you want nightlife, if you don't want nightlife. It all depends. What does the EU card do for you? Does that make you exempt from paying? From paying what? Being a resident here doesn't mean you get the healthcare. You've got to be paying into the social system. So you can have a resident card for here, but if you're not in the social system, you're not going to get seen. Yeah, I think that's the question. We really need to get back to the island, not been for 5 years. Got to get yourself over. A lot's changed in that time. Get yourself booked, Deb. Get on Skyscanner. Staying in the GF Isabel in September. Very nice. You might have seen my vlog on that. Well, that was nice. I'm going to pay me bill. Get our nice guy's attention. And then we will move on for a little bit of a walk. We'll walk back into Los Cris and check out maybe some of the back streets before we round it off. Let me pay my bill. I ordered my new Oakley sunglasses, Turbine ones, Prism, polarized. That's the key thing. These lenses are amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's the Sol Tenerife like? Party-ish location, I would say. You're on Veronica's, so if you're going in the summer, expect some noisy evenings, some drunk people around. It's right on the party strip, Sol Tenerife. If I'm thinking of the right one. See, I get confused sometimes. Sol Tenerife, that's the one in Las Americas, isn't it? I think. I've got a memory blank now. 2 visits to Tenerife last year and back to Las Madrigueras. I always get that name wrong. September to golf. Nice, right next to Las Americas golf course. Nice resort, Neil. You might need a car to nip about though, or you might be getting taxis. It's a bit of a walk down to the beachfront. But if you're just playing golf, then you're fine. Yeah, guess the bill. I've had a Aquarius and a small little leche, which is like almost espresso size. Do you have to make a reservation at Spacio 10? So Spacio 10 is the spa gym that I joined. I'm not a member now, but I probably will rejoin. A reservation for the spa wise, probably not. Massages and things, yeah, but for the spa you'll be fine. Right. Trying to pay. €5, 4.75, 8. It's gonna be interesting. 5.60. We'll get our man's attention, and then I will let you know the bill. Try and get the attention. It ain't happening. Is there a video on your Tenerife story? Not yet. So many people are asking for that. It's coming, it'll come. I've got to film the rest of it and edit it and everything, so it's going to be a while. But it will come, don't worry. It will be on the way. You'll get the story of me getting the business, all of that. It's on the way. I've got to say, I do like their uniform in here, the matching caps and stuff. I do like it, it's nice, smart. Casual but smart at the same time, the uniform. Might have to leave you all waiting in a minute. What? Out on the 27th, we'll drop your bottle of Midori off at Havana's. Amazing. Thank you very much, Paul. Still can't find any on the island. Can't find any. That would be amazing. I love my Midori sours. I've missed them. Nowhere can get it. People have been looking for ages, and there isn't any to be had. Maybe it's where I'm sat. What? Yes, please. There we go. I've asked for the bill. I've done the usual. bill thing. I think there's a lot of people paying at once. Is your drone still working? It is indeed. It's in yesterday's vlog, the drone. I took it to America, flew it in America quite a few times. It's in yesterday's vlog, flew it in St. Thomas in the Caribbean. It is still working. So yeah, if you want to see some nice drone footage, the beach was stunning that I flew over. Flew it for a while. That's in yesterday's vlog that went up, St. Thomas. Don't get a chance to fly it much here really, to be honest. I need to get it up more in the air. The likes of today would be too windy. I don't find the time as much over here. I'll have to make the effort and get it up at some point. You're in my favourite beach bar, only 3 weeks till I'm back with my husband. Enjoy, Angela. Does the big Spanish style shop up near a decky not have Midori? No. The bar, the owners of Havanas have tried all the suppliers, all the places you can get alcohol. Nowhere's got it. Nowhere. Wonder of the Seas was good. You will see a full review of Wonder of the Seas. We did do a sit-down chat vlog about Wonder of the Seas, the pros and cons, what we liked and what we didn't like, so that'll be coming up in a vlog as well. Yeah, the universal scribble sign certainly does the trick normally. But now they're going to bring it, and then I've got to wait for them to change, so we're going to be another 10 minutes here. Best and worst things about being on the ship, that's a whole separate vlog. So you'll have to tune in for that one. Filmed the whole vlog on that while we were on the ship as well. We sat and filmed a video on that whilst on board, talking about what we liked and didn't like and tips and things like that. Hi Colin, I'll be seeing you later. Seeing you shortly. Seeing you shortly. I don't know whether Laura's back yet. She might be. But I'll be meeting up with you shortly. I hope you've enjoyed your morning. I believe you had a Ratana breakfast. How was it, Colin? I think you wonder sometimes, don't you? You could literally just walk out and I don't think they'd ever notice. I'd never do it. But I don't think they ever would, Stephen. I don't even think they'd notice. You wonder, don't you? I'd never do it, but some of them you think you would never have any clue that I've left. Can I pay the bill?
Hello to everybody.
What's your name?
Gonzalo.
Gonzalo.
Gonzalo
Nice.
de Leon. What's your channel about?
Tenerife. We do a
Tenerife.
lot of, I live here, so I do lots of videos and live streams and things.
What's your name to look in your videos?
The Knightstrider, it's called. It's not going to be on the screen.
Okay.
Knightstrider, so
I'm gonna take
bring
the,
it. Yeah, perfect.
pen.
Thank you. I don't blame the staff though. I blame the staff numbers. That's the shame because they're running around all over the place. The man's lovely. I don't blame the staff. It's just they're normally all a little bit short-staffed. Oh, just going to the attic for a few afternoon cocktails. Can't be bad, can it, Colin? That's Laura's dad off for a few cocktails in the afternoon. Dad is due back in September. My dad. He's meant to be supervising a new bathroom going in one of the apartments, so we'll see if that materialises. Yeah, he's planning on doing there's a few upgrades coming to the apartments this year that he wants to do, so some of them had to be done, some of them are optional. But yeah, he wants to supervise some of that and come out a little bit more often now he's retired. So I think September is his next aim point, I think. 664 watching, do please hit the thumbs up. We're going to be on the way in a minute once I get my change. We're going to have a little wander back into Los Cristianos. Love your channel, thank you very much. If you are new, hit the subscribe. Let me show you the view that we've got. This is what I've been looking at for the whole time. This view here of the beach. It is nice out there. Got a nice sea breeze coming in as well. You can see there's quite a few, there's a popular scuba diving shore dive just over there. Quite a lot of tri-dives go on. And beginners lessons and things. You can see the divers making their way back up from a dive this afternoon.
Gracias.
Thank you. Okay, so guess the bill, everyone. We had an Aquarius and we had a little coffee. Some of you were very close. Some of you were very close indeed. Got my change. Done it. Got it. So, in terms of guess the bill, some of you did get it very close. It was $5.40. It's not bad. It was 2.40 for the coffee and €3 for the Aquarius. The Aquarius is about right, €3, leave a little tip. Coffee, to put it in perspective, that was 2.40. I pay €1 for the one that I have in the mornings in the local place, in the place where all the taxi drivers go. Of a morning I pay €1, and here it's 2.40, so you're paying an extra 1.40 for the view basically and the venue. Went on Oasis of the Sea, still like the smaller ships. Yeah, you'll get all our thoughts on that in that vlog that's coming up. So I'm going to take my receipt and I'm going to head out. I think the man's busy now. I'm not going to be able to write down the name for him because he's quite busy. We'll wander back, show you some more views. I hope you enjoyed the little Q&A. Yeah, lovely view of the beach. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, I think I've got everything. Okay, that's starting to cloud over a little bit there in Los Cristianos. Cross over here. Quite a few more getting ready for their dive. A few people finished their dive, a few people going on one. Best bar for cocktails in Los Cristianos. There's so many to list. One of my favourites has got to be Havana's for that Midori sours. I also like the Vault. You've got Yolo's, you've got Casey's now does cocktails. That never used to be a cocktail bar, but now it is. Oh, there's going to be loads. I'm going to end up missing some off as well, aren't I? There's so many. Normally one with a view. I love a cocktail with a view. But there's other places that do unique cocktails as well. You're spoiled for choice now in Los Cristianos these days. But now for a sunset cocktail, my favourite Midori sours. They make it lovely and sour for me. They know how I like it and things like that. You've got a view of the beach. I enjoy Havana's, and that's one we've gone to since we moved over. And Scott and French, you've got that bar. They moved over just before we did, or just after we did. So we've both sort of lived here for the same amount of time, and yeah. So we know them kind of well. It's just always been one of our little favourites, one of those little ones that you latch onto. Right, heading back into Los Cristianos. Then we've got the beach on the right. And there's still plenty of people having a little afternoon wander. I'd like to know though, you've got 634 tuned in. What would you all be doing now? It's Tuesday. It's, what are we, 2 o'clock? About 10 past 2. What would you be up to now? Would you be down on the beach? Would you be having a wander like all these people are? Would you be by the pool? Would you be having a siesta? You might be having a little afternoon nap. Would you be doing what Laura's mum and dad are doing, on a few cocktails? Get yourself to the attic in the sunshine. What would you be up to? Let me know. Love the cocktails in Vegas Grill. They do great cocktails. But you're going into Las Americas then. Would you be doing a bit of beach volleyball? 100% on the beach or by the pool. Susan will be having a cocktail. Steve will be having a little siesta. My dad likes a siesta around this time, just to avoid the midday heat. He has a little afternoon nap and then gets up, gets himself ready, and then a couple of little drinks before dinner, go for a meal. I mean, a siesta sounds good to me now. I'm still getting over all my jet lag. Plus yesterday's manic day. Painting and all kinds. I'm all stiff this morning. Running around like a loon yesterday. You know, one of those days as well where you end up going to the same shop 3 times. That happened yesterday. It's the same ferreteria 3 times. You know, oh, I should have got that. Oh, I'll go and get it. Oh no, I need this to go with that. And then you have to go back again. But I thought I'm not going and spreading it over more days. I want to do it all today and it's done. But yeah, one of those where you just end up going to the same shops. We've got this guy singing Elvis here. Or trying to. Pretty hard to emulate Elvis. I suppose it creates a bit of atmosphere down here. Right, let's cut up to the left here and we'll go up some of the back streets past the church square. See if anything's going on in the back streets of Los Cristianos. Should we stay on or should we round it off? Done 70 minutes, are you all still enjoying it? Should we carry on? Let me know. Loads of nice smelling food in all these little side restaurants. Smells lovely. Pizza smells gorgeous. Getting a coffee, carry on, stay on, okay. Lots of people will be having quite a few little drinks. We'd be walking around with bar breaks between, yeah, having a little wander and then a little drinky. This is a nice place for a little drink. Get a nice lemonade in there. Cafe 5. So a few people did ask me about apartment prices earlier. Let's have a quick look in the window, which we always do. Let's have a little look what's going on the market. Los Cris properties here. Very reputable estate agent this, by the way, if anyone is ever interested. They've been going a long time. If you were interested in anything, make sure you ask for Lisa. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a Port Royal studio, 165. We've got a Victoria Court 2, which is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 367. So someone asked about a 2-bedroom. There you go. And let's see what else we've got going on. We've got an El Mirador, 1-bedroom, 250. Not bad. Hi Lisa. Good, thanks. To you? Have a good day. Lisa there, known her for a little while. She's lovely. Very helpful lady. There you go, Church Square. So I think we might round it off here because I am going low on the old battery. I think the iPhone, the amount that I frazzle it was on full charge. It's now gone down to 20% already. I think I might be needing a new battery in the iPhone already. It's under guarantee though. It seems to go really quickly, really quickly. But I've noticed it more this time because I used to have the Max, which is the bigger size iPhone, which gives me a bit more battery. Since I moved down to the smaller one, just the regular iPhone, the battery's a little bit smaller, so I'm feeling it even more now because the batteries do slowly go on them, especially when you use them as much as I do. Vlogging, filming, I have to charge my phone about 4 or 5 times a day. Battery packs, you name it, so the battery does get pretty frazzled. But yeah, I think we'll round it off here. I think we've had a good walk there. You've seen what's going on in Los Cristianos. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Tomorrow is the St. Martin vlog in the Caribbean. Another great day out, full of information. We had an amazing tour guide, explored the island. A lot of people say, oh, you only go to Tenerife, go to Florida. We've been to other places there. Make sure you check them out. St. Thomas in the Caribbean went up yesterday, and the views are down on that, so I find that a bit unusual. Great vlog, drone footage and everything. So definitely check it out. Tomorrow will be St. Martin. And then that's pretty much the end of the cruise vlogs. We start then going back into the Florida vlogs. but there will be a mix of Tenerife stuff in there as well. So if you like a bit of both, you're going to get both. If you like one or the other, you're going to get still a bit of both. But thank you all very much. Have a great day. Stride on, look after yourselves. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And see you very soon. Bye, guys.